Hi, I'm Zoe Wells, and this is my final project using Google SketchUp. For my final project, I made the Point Bonita Lighthouse, as you can see. In order to make this, I had to use many different tools. The first tool I used was the Follow Me tool. I used the Follow Me tool in order to make the half circle, full circle, and the half circle located on the light bulb. I also used a model from a photo. I use a model from a photo by going File, 3D Warehouse, Get Models. I downloaded the ocean scene you see here, the two rocks, and the seagull that you see flying. The next tool I used was the Arc tool. I used the Arc tool in order to make the wires here on the bridge. The Arc tool is simple to use. You draw a line and you bend it, just like that. Now I'll go Edit, Undo, Create Arc. I also used painting or components. I used painting or components in order to make the different colors that you see. You can change the paint using the paint box. I also used the Rotate tool. I used the Rotate tool in order to rotate my half circles so they were facing the correct shape. I also used the Scale tool when I was making my models. Now, in order to make the lagoon, the rocks, and the seagull the correct size, I had to put them to scale. The next tool I used was the Measure tool. The Measure tool will tell you how long something is, just like that. Edit it. Alright, now, the next tool I also used was the Dimensions box found in the right corner. I used this in order to put my model the correct amount of feet, about 33 feet by 17. I also had to have 10 different kinds of shapes. I have many different shapes, as you can see, using rectangles here, which is definitely way more than 10. I also had to make a rectangle there, there, and there. I made cubes. I made half circles, or half spheres. I made a full sphere, and I made cylinders. I also made regular squares. I also had to have 10 different textures or components. So my 10 different components or pieces are the bridge, the rectangle, the wires, another rectangle, the pieces of the building, the light bulb, and the top of the lighthouse. My 5 different textures are located here. You can see the concrete. You can also see the stone. Then, when you zoom in, you can see the stucco. Also, I used a wood and a paint in order to make the bridge white, and another kind of concrete in order to make the bridge. I don't necessarily have 5 different colors, but I can show you how to use them. You click on the paint bucket, you select your color, and you paint. It's that easy. So I will Edit, Undo, Paint. Now, as you can see, my model looks good from all angles. Also, you can see by the textures and the shape that it has detail on every object. Even the bridge has detail. You can practically walk down it. Overall, that is my screencast for my final project using Google SketchUp.